Hey y'all, it's Megan. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome aboard. Sorry I've been missing for a little while. We had an exciting adventure in our family. If you follow me on Instagram and you saw my picture where I was wearing this ensemble, I posted it yesterday when you're watching this, then you saw that there's a few new critters in our house. There's one of them right over there. My in-laws, the place that they are living, they were no longer allowed to have their two dogs because the people who are their landlords are meanie butt faces. And so they were faced with, you have to get rid of the dogs or you have to move out. So my husband and I flew out to California and we drove back with our two new family members. So this is Sasha. She's 14 and she's a sweetie. Both of these were my husband's pets when he was living at home, so they're happy to see him again. And this is Charlie. He's the baby. He's only 10. So we got two new older dogs. So if you see them running around and barking and having a good time in the background these days, that's who these guys are. So that's where I've been, and today we're gonna step right back into the Disney stuff, and I'm going to do another one of my Disney one-a-day, pick your best thing to do in the park. And today I'm going to do Animal Kingdom because it's our favorite park. And as a bonus fun thing, because I love watching husband and wife and boyfriend girlfriend videos, I've got the husband back there who doesn't really like to be on camera, but he's going to be the voice from the abyss. And he's going to also try to guess what my favorites are before I actually say them, just so that we can see how much he actually knows me, because this is also his favorite park. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing Animal Kingdom. The top thing that I would do if I could only pick one in each category. Okay. I'm looking at my answers.
Okay.
So the first one, I'm going to start off with slow pitch. My favorite ride at Animal Kingdom.
Expedition Everest.
Expedition Everest, that is the correct answer. My favorite show, if I could only do one show in all of Animal Kingdom, that's including stage shows, that's including the nighttime shows, anything that is considered a show, what's the one that I would do?
Festival of the Lion King.
Festival of the Lion King, very good. I feel like both of those were probably pretty easy answers, because those are two of my, that's probably my favorite ride, my favorite show in all of Disney World. So probably pretty easy to guess those. This one, if you think about it, you're probably gonna get it, but it may not immediately come to you. What is my favorite snack at Animal Kingdom? We don't eat that many snacks at Animal Kingdom, but what's the best one that we've had that I would like to get again?
Is it unique to Animal Kingdom? Or can you get it in other places?
I mean, you can get it other places. It's not like a Mickey bar or like something like that, but it is a thing that exists outside of Disney World. To everyone else, it's a side item. To me, it's a snack, because we get it just by itself.
The only thing I could think of is the onion rings.
The onion rings from Flame Tree Barbecue, that is correct. Very good.
I didn't know you liked them so much.
They're so crunchy and so crispy.
Yeah, good.
And they're the only onion rings that don't give me indigestion, TMI. But yes, I like those onion rings a lot. Kind of going along with the food, this is a new one because I didn't have a favorite meal in Magic Kingdom when I did that one. I'll link that up there if you haven't seen it. I didn't do a meal because we haven't eaten all that many places in Magic Kingdom. And we haven't actually eaten that many places in Animal Kingdom either, but this quick service has gone on my list of I'm going to eat there every time, so I'm including it now. What is my favorite quick service meal at Animal Kingdom?
Is it the place that sells the like frozen Avatar drink?
No. No.
Not the with the bubble tea or whatever?
No, what is that even called? The
It's
passion
like
apple.
a sour or something.
Apple passion fruit something or other with the bobas. No. The correct answer.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it the place where we had like that orange chicken?
Yak and Yeti. We had the orange chicken with some snap peas that were actually cooked like really, really well. The carrots and the snap peas, oh, they weren't like mushy because I hate mushy vegetables. And the rice had a little bit of sauce on it, and very small portion. Definitely could have each gotten one on our own, but we were just having a light thing to split, and then we went and conquered more desserts because y'all know us. But yeah, the orange chicken at Yak and Yeti, the quick service. I haven't ever eaten at the sit down table service, and I've heard that that's actually pretty good too. I've heard conflicting opinions, actually. Some good, some bad. I don't know. I liked the quick service. You liked it, didn't you? That was pretty good? Yeah. You know, it's along the lines of probably like a Panda Express or something like that. It's not authentic Chinese or any Asian kind of cooking, but I thought it was good for a theme park, and I will definitely be getting it again. All right, so my favorite, at the Magic Kingdom one, I said my favorite land, but in the Animal Kingdom, my favorite section of Animal Kingdom, because it's not really divided up into lands. So what do you think my favorite area of the park would be to just wander around and look at everything and see all the details? There's Discovery Trails around the Oasis, the Tree of Life. There's all of that. There's Pandora, there's Harambe, and there's Asia, and then Dinoland USA. Which one of those do you think would be my favorite to just absorb and enjoy? This one might trip you up because I was conflicted between two on this one.
So, Asia.
Asia. I was conflicted.
Not Harambe.
Not Harambe. I do enjoy Harambe and all of the music and stuff in there, and I was also very conflicted because Pandora is freaking amazing as far as all of the stuff to look at, but there's so many details in the Asia section, and my favorite is the bike tire prints, like through the concrete. I don't know why that is my favorite thing in the world, but like the theming is just so good. But I could just sit and hang out in Asia all day long, listen to the music, listen to the monkeys and watch them. They're always a fun time. And just sit out at where like the Rivers of Light area, not really pavilion, but where that takes place. And it is super peaceful, and that gave it the edge over Pandora because Pandora is crowded as heck, and you can't just enjoy Pandora because there's lines and people and Instagramming everywhere. So I definitely pick Asia as the best place to just like hang out and enjoy all of the little tidbits and fun things that you can see. We got two more categories. My favorite character to meet, and he is not an animal, I've given you a he. He's not an Animal Kingdom specific character, but I do like to meet him at Animal Kingdom, and he's one of my favorite characters to meet in general. So like that's why I have picked him. Who do you think it is?
Donald.
It is Donald. I love me some Donald. He's the #1 duck, so he's #1 in my heart. He's #1 on my list, and he is so much fun to meet. And you meet him in his little safari outfit. He's hanging out over by Dinosaur, and he's always like the best meet and greet, and I love meeting Donald, so he's definitely #1. Even though you can meet him, he hangs out at other parks too, but at Animal Kingdom, he's my #1. And the final category is, if I could only go into one store, what would it be? And this one is kind of tricky because this store is actually 2 stores in one. They connect, so I'm cheating-ish. But they're right next to each other, and you can just go from one to the other. And I don't think you're going to get this one. You definitely won't know the names of them. But where do you think is my favorite store?
The general store.
The general
Choice.
store? What, like when you first come in to the park? Where they have all the hats and the mugs and the general Disney kind of stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no. That is a good one, but my favorite one is the Mombasa Marketplace / Zawani Traders, which is the store that has all the like handcrafted African stuff, and they've got all the African theming, and it's right outside of Kilimanjaro Safaris. Like when you come out of Kilimanjaro Safaris, it's that one that there's a fruit stand out there usually, and there's always a guy like out under one of those sausage trees like carving stuff. And I really like this store because it's got some of the, you know, local artisan kind of things in there. When I was on my college program, that's where I got stuff for people for presents and stuff, because it was always, I've said stuff like 16 times in the past 2 minutes, sorry, but they've just got some really interesting things there, and it's different than the normal Mickey ears and mugs and stuff like that, which I do love, but it's just nice to have a variety of things, and to also, you know, while you're enjoying Animal Kingdom and seeing these different places, get some culture while you're at it. So that is it for today. That is my if you could only pick one thing to do at Animal Kingdom, which is a really long title, so that's not gonna be what the video is called. But if you could only pick one thing in each of those categories to do at Animal Kingdom, that's what it would be. I think my husband did pretty good, so thanks to him for joining, sort of, in vocal form. So sorry again that I have been kind of AWOL. And also, I wanted to see what you guys think. I'm going to try to branch out into some different kinds of stuff that maybe is not completely Disney related, but actually it's not Disney related at all, but just like some more kind of like life experience things. Let me know if y'all are cool with that, if you totally don't want to hear about random stuff and you're just here for the Disney, let me know that too. That's helpful feedback. So that is it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.